Howard, come on in and sit down. Come on. Let's go, get him.
Where should I sit?
Doesn't matter, Howard. Any place, just sit down.
Should I sit over there?
Yes, sit over there. Go on.
You sure you don't want me to sit over there?
It doesn't matter, Howard. All right, now, are you settled?
I'm uncomfortable here.
Well, then go and sit over there.
How about that one?
Howard, without one more word on your part, I want you to select the seat of your choice and go and sit in it right this minute. Now, go ahead.
I'll stay here.
All right, young fella, you and I are going to have ourselves a little chat. Last night, you went to your mother. You told her you wanted to plant a flower, right?
Right.
All right. Anyway, you told your mother that you could buy a pack of seed at school for a dime. Well, your mother gave you the dime. What have you got in your mouth?
Good.
Well, take the skate key out of your mouth, Howard. Anyway, your mother gave you the dime for the flower.
Here.
Howard, don't hand me a wet skate key, Howard. Put it down someplace. Anyway, your mother gave you the dime for the flower, right? Unknown to your mother. You then came to me with the very same proposition, and you took me for another dime, right?
Barnaby Conrad.
What'd you say?
Barnaby Conrad.
Why'd you say Barnaby Conrad?
I don't know.
You must have a reason. Why did you shout Barnaby Conrad?
I don't know.
Howard, nobody just shouts Barnaby Conrad in the middle of everything for no reason at all. Now, why did you say it?
Why did I say what?
Barnaby Conrad, Howard. Why did you say it?
I don't remember.
You don't remember why, or you don't remember saying it?
I don't know.
All right, anyway, today I find that you went to school and you bought one pack of seed, which cost you not a dime, but a nickel, giving you a net profit of 15 cents, which you earned by trickery and deceit. Now, what have you got to say for yourself?
Can I sit over there?
No, you can't sit over there. Howard, we've got to get to the bottom of this thing right now. That was a dishonest thing to do, and you know it. Let's face it, Howard, you're a swindler. Now, what have you got to say for yourself?
I don't know.
Well, you must know. I mean, don't you? You must have something to say in your defense. Well, speak up.
There are no bad boys.
Oh, for goodness.
There are no delinquent children, only
Oh, Howard, shut up. Howard, I'm trying to give you every chance to explain your side of the story, and I just don't seem to be able to reach you. I don't know, Howard. You just, you're not an ordinary boy, that's all.
Sure, I'm ordinary. I'm just a little boy, and I'm full of mischief.
Mischief? You call what you do mischief, Howard? Do you know that our dentist, little Dr. Neffler, is afraid of you?
Yes?
Are you aware he always gives himself a shot of Novocaine before he takes care of you?
Daddy, some people are chicken.
Chicken? Howard? Howard, do you remember the time that you hid that little toy snake in your mouth?
Uh-huh.
And when the dentist said open up, what happened?
The snake flew out.
Right. And what did little Dr. Neffler do?
He screamed.
He certainly did.
Yeah, boy, did he give a scream. It was blood-curdling. I got scared.
You got scared? What about little Dr. Neffler? He almost broke his neck trying to climb into his filing cabinet.
Yeah, did he jump?
You think it's funny, Howard?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Stop that. Stop that laughing. Stop that laughing, Howard. You have a grisly sense of humor. Well, let's get back to this swindling business. What are we going to do about it?
I don't know.
Well, first of all, I want that 15 cents back. Let's go. Cough it up. Come on.
Here.
All right. Now, Howard, I want you to tell me why you did this.
Well, I was short of funds.
What do you mean you were short of funds?
Could I have a banana?
Later. What do you mean you were short of funds?
Well, last week I bought this modeling clay, and it left me almost penniless.
Well, if you knew it was going to leave you penniless, why did you buy it?
Well, I figured modeling clay is an outlet for all my pent-up emotions.
Howard, in the 8 years I've known you, you've never had one pent-up emotion. Go ahead.
So I figured modeling clay is an outlet for all my pent-up emotions. So that's how come.
That's how come what?
I was 13 cents short on my full allowance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I swindled you out of 15 cents, right?
Mm-hmm.
So actually you owe me 2 cents. So could I have it?
Did you have what?
The 2 cents you owe me.
Howard, I don't owe you 2 cents. This is ridiculous. I don't know. Every time I talk to you, I wind up completely confused.
I understand it.
Well, sure you understand it. You always understand it, and I never do. Every time I deal with you, the same thing happens. You throw a smoke screen of confusion over the whole thing. We might be talking 2 different languages.
Daddy?
Just when I think I'm beginning to understand you, pull the rug out from under me.
Daddy?
It's like reading James Joyce.
Daddy!
What is it, Howard?
Can you talk Chinese?
No.
Italian?
Howard, for goodness sake, will you please stop that?
Gee, Daddy, if you don't learn to control your temper, one of these days you're just gonna crack.
I am not gonna crack. And I haven't lost my temper, Howard. Howard, I am just trying to reason with you. Howard, don't do that.
Howard, don't do that.
Howard, I mean it.
Howard, I mean it.
That isn't funny.
That isn't funny.
Howard, I am begging you.
Howard, I am begging you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
All right, okay, that's all. You forced my hand, I'm going to have to punish you. You are confined to your room tonight and tomorrow night right after dinner with no going downstairs, no watching television, and no comic books. That's all. That's it.
Daddy, can I go out of my room at all?
No, you can't.
What if I have to
All
go?
right, but you have to come right back into your room.
Read a library book?
Yes, you can read a library book.
A big one?
Yes.
With pictures in it?
Yes.
I don't have one.
Howard, will you try not to be deceitful?
Yes, Daddy.
Will you be nice to little Dr. Neffler?
Yes, Daddy.
All right, go downstairs and watch television.
Don't be so upset. I'm not sore. Hey, and listen, Daddy. If you want, you can keep the 2 cents.
Barnaby Conrad. Well, what are you going to do? They hate us. We're natural enemies, and why shouldn't they hate us? We're bigger than they are. We have all the money. We can tell them what they can or they can't do. And so